Hey everybody, it's Robin Scherzer with Robin Stampin' Hood. Welcome to my hood and welcome to Therapy Thursday, September 12th edition. So I finally got my act together and I did some scheduling for events for the rest of the year. I know that sounds so weird, doesn't it? But yeah, we only have like 4 months left, 3.5 months left till the end of the year. So I did go ahead and put together my schedule, and I posted most of the events already to my Robin Stampin' Hood Facebook page under events, so you can see them all there. But I'll just go over real quick. We are doing next Friday. We have the pizza kit together. So a bunch of you gals ordered the kit ahead, and I do have one kit available if anybody is interested. So we're going to make this cute little haunted house. I know it's hard to see in that picture, but that's $25 if you're interested in my last kit that I have. I have a Make and Take 3 coming up on September 27th, and that's where you are going to make 3 projects. They could be all cards. They could be a mix of cards and 3D. It's basically what I do for my fixed club, my club that actually has committed to every month. This is kind of this is what I did. If you can't commit to club, it's the perfect time for you to come make those club projects. And then I still do have 3 spots left. Hi, Bonnie. In my World Card Making Day workshop, you guys, it's going to be so much fun. And I decided I'm going to go with the early bird special of the 75, but I am closing registration on September 20th because I do need time to prep all the projects. I mean, I got a lot of it done already, but to know exactly the count, and I have such a cute little gift for everybody that's personalized. So I definitely need to know by the 20th if you'll be coming. October 12th, I have my card buffet. That's where I'm having it every other month. You'll make 4 cards for $16, and that could be things you saw me make today, like Mondays and Thursdays in my lives, or it could be from past events, or it could be a surprise. So you can come and make as many as you like. Each additional card is $2. And then again, I have my next Make and Take 3 would be on October 18th. Now I know it's not the last Friday of the month, but I didn't want to disappoint anybody that wanted to come. I won't be around that weekend, so I decided to do it a week early. And then my last Christmas Stamp-A-Stack is Saturday, October 19th from noon to 1. And we're going to use the really pretty paper found on page 29 of the mini catalog called Sentimental Christmas. It goes, Stampin' Up! When we buy it, which everybody's going to get a pack of it, $3 goes to children's literacy. Hello, I can speak. And then you'll get a whole pack to take home after you make your cards. I added a Christmas ornaments class. Let me show you one of the little ornaments we're going to make. Now, I only have room for 8 of you because that's all I have of these. But look, it's tin, and we're making it with that really vintagey, fun reindeer paper. Isn't that cute? Can you see the Wink of Stella in there? I love it. So this one I have limited space. And then again, we have a Make and Take 3 in November. And then my last really event for December, we're going to do Bunko or Bingo. I don't know which one because it depends on how many people sign up. If we get enough to sign up for Bunko, we will play Bunko, which is so much fun. Your cheeks will hurt. You will be laughing so hard. So we'll be doing Make and Takes between games. And so you'll have 3 Make and Takes, plus we're going to do a bunch of games. And of course, you're going to win prizes when you're playing the games. And then we'll have dinner. So I don't know what we'll have for dinner, if I'm just going to do pizza or if we'll do subs. I haven't decided that yet. I'm leaning away from pizza, but we'll see. But that is December 13th. So if you haven't come to one of my game nights, I haven't done one in a really long time. I don't think I've done one since I've been down in the studio. So much more roomy, much more fun. So there you go. So check all these out on my Facebook page, on my Robin Stampin' Hood. and you'll see them all out there. And of course, space is always limited, so sign up right away so you get a spot. All right, so on Monday, I did this fun little Christmas card, and I told everybody that placed an order before the 14th and used this hostess code that they would get this card, the supplies to make this card, plus the card I did last Thursday. But I decided I'm going to add the card I'm going to do tonight as well. So thank you to everybody that's already ordered. But if you've ordered, you'll get all 3 cards. I haven't sent those out yet. So you'll get all 3 cards. You're helping me toward that goal. I have to have about, I think at last look, I need 1,600 in sales this month to make that goal. So keep that in mind if you're sitting on the fence about ordering something out of the mini catalog. And I can help you too. You can call me, you can email me. If you're not comfortable with the online ordering, I can help you with that as well. Okay, so let's go on to some fun stuff that's in the mini catalog. So on page 49, and I showed this a couple of weeks ago, the More Than Autumn, and I was talking to Sage today because I sent her the card that we made a couple weeks ago with the pumpkin spice, and Starbucks had a card that said "Hello Pumpkin," like a gift card. So I sent her that card. So I don't have it to show you because I sent it to her. And so we were talking today before I went on, and I said, "What should I do?" And she's like, "Do the pumpkin spice. It was so cute." So as we were talking about it, I love the things in this bundle because it so relates to especially in this area of Wisconsin, right? Like every year we go to the Apple Barn, which is just a few miles from us in Elkhorn, and we pick apples, and they have apple cider donuts. I know you guys have had them. They're so wonderful. Like, I just want to take a half dozen all by myself and just get out of my way because I'm eating them all. we kind of arm wrestle for them in the family. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to do an apple donut, an apple cider donut card. So let's see how it works out because I did not pre-make this. I just kind of cut stuff out. So I thought for our base, we would use pumpkin pie because, of course, it's all about the pumpkin and stuff, right? Now, in the online exclusives, this is the Latte Love paper. You can see on the one side are the little beans. But I thought, when you think of apple cider, they're kind of, it's brown, not very exciting and colorful. So I thought this would be a really good paper to use with my apple cider donut card. So, but I did pick out, there's that little bit of brown, and that's pecan pie. So I'm going to go ahead and layer that on this. And you guys are going to love this card. I hope it turns out the way I think it's going to turn out. We will see. Sometimes we have these designs in our heads, and then when you go to put them on paper, you go, what the? Shut the front door. That is ugly. But I think this will be really cute. And of course, we can always make our mistakes so much cuter. What do they say? A mistake is a chance to embellish. All right, so that's our base. And then I want to go ahead and put my inside part of it. Again, I'm using the pecan pie. I keep wanting to call it cinnamon cider. Remember when we had that brown that was cinnamon cider? That would have been perfect for this, but this is pretty darn close. So if I call it cinnamon cider, I'm really meaning pecan pie. And now I'm getting hungry for pecan pie. Well, I'll take that back. I am not a pecan pie. I'm getting hungry for apple cider donuts, you guys. You got to try them if you haven't. Okay, so that will be our inside piece. And I was just kind of looking around at what die cuts I had sitting in my little die cut cup. And I had one of these, and I thought, oh, that'll be perfect, like just a little tag kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my pad here because, of course, this is these are photopolymer. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make us some donuts, right? So this is the donut that comes in the stamp set. Isn't it cute? Now, I know if you know apple cider donuts, they don't have sprinkles on them. It has just sugar, which is so good. And they come out warm. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't even. So we're gonna pretend this is sugar, okay? But I wanted to make it a little colorful. So I'm grabbing the pecan pie, the light pecan pie blend, and I'm just gonna, on the outside, you can see that's where the donut should be. When Sage and I were talking about the apple cider donuts, I felt so bad for her. She has been diagnosed with celiacs, so she now has to be gluten-free. So do you think anybody makes gluten-free apple cider donuts? Probably not, right? But we're gonna sure heck try. And there's even a little inside there. Do that, okay. And then I came along with my pumpkin pie. Again, I know apple cider donuts are just, they're brown and they're coated in sugar. But I thought we need a little color on this donut. So I'm taking my pumpkin pie because again, pumpkin pie, and I'm not going to do any shading with this. I just wanted to give it some color. So we're going to color it in with the apple, or with the pumpkin pie. See, I'm thinking about those apple cider. I wonder if Apple Barn will have them this weekend. I might have to go on a little journey. I don't know. Do that. Okay. So I already went ahead. I just wanted to show you kind of what I did there. So the nice thing about this set is it does have a die cut, so you can cut your donuts out. And I already went ahead and did that. So we have 2 donuts. But then I wanted to give them a little bit of sparkle because of the sugar. So I'm going to pull out Winka Stella. And we're just going to give Stella some swiping around here. So it gives it a little bit of glimmer. Because we want the glimmer, right? We need the glimmer. We're going to pretend it's sugar. Give it a little shake to come down. You really don't want to squeeze Winka Stella because you'll just get a big splotchy old mess. So I always kind of shake it so it comes down to the tip. All of a sudden I'm getting a froggy throat. Okay, so let's see if you can see that. I know it's a little hard to see, but can you see it glimmer just a little bit? Okay, so we're gonna set those aside while they dry. And then I'm gonna go back to my tag, and one of the sayings in that tag in the set says, "You had me at." So I'm going to grab my pecan pie. Hello, Miss Shar. And I am going to just at the top, and I'm gonna move this toward me just a second so I don't get it all messed up there. So you had me at, and then I took the other die, or one of the other, they have many dies in this set. And one of them is the word apple. So I went ahead and cut it out, and I actually thought ahead for once. And I took our adhesive sheets, to show you what they are. So these are our adhesive sheets, and I just cut off a little piece, put it on the back of a cherry cobbler, because I thought, you know, when you think of apples, are you thinking Macintosh? I don't know. I do like the, let's see if I can actually pull the backing off this though. That, my friends, will be the testament. I don't know. I like the, what are the ones that are so expensive? I like Golden Delicious, but I like the, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank on, they're expensive. Okay, so then I'm gonna just put, you had the, you had me at is there, and then we're going to put the apple there. Oh, look at that. It stuck right down. Isn't that wonderful? And then I'm going to take the word cider, because they didn't have this, they don't have this as a cutout or as a die cut. So I'm just going to ink her up in the pecan pie. And I'm going to move this toward me just a little bit so I can actually see where I'm stamping. I feel like I don't have enough ink. So we're going to do cider. So you had me at apple cider. And then we are going to pop up the donuts right here. So let's get some dimensionals, of course, right? Put them around. Maybe I'll just pop one up instead of both of them. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh, and by the way, guys, I do have one spot left in my Christmas card Stamp-A-Stack tomorrow. So if anybody is interested, let me know. We're going to do the reindeer days. I got all but one spot filled. So let's see. I think maybe let's look how it's going to look. So there's that. I don't want it to be like, I kind of want them offset. So maybe what we'll do is, hopefully this won't look goofy, but they're so cute, right? You got that one. And then, like, I don't want them symmetrical like that because they just look like Mr. Magoo's glasses. I think I'm just gonna set it off just a little bit like that. So apple cider donuts. And then let's go ahead and complete the card. And again, if you place your $40 order by Saturday, you're going to get one of these to make at home. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put this down. Oh my gosh, so cute. I'll move back into the middle for you. So we're going to do this. And then I did a little bow. Now this is an online exclusive, but it was in the catalog last year, and it's got the pecan pie running through it. So I thought that would be a cute little ribbon for the tag. So I'm gonna just use my glue dots and put one right there. Don't want to totally cover up our words though, do we? But it needed a little bit more bling, right? Don't you agree? So of course, the other things that I've been using quite a bit of are these great pecan pie and clear ribboned dots. So we're gonna use a couple of those to make sure that stays down, just to give it a little bit of something, something, right? So we'll put one there and maybe one up here. And how about another one here? And then we have our little triangle. And that's it, you guys. Is that stinking cute? Yes, yes it is. So again, if you guys spend $40 with me by the end of this week, by Saturday, you will get the supplies to make this card, and this card. So I hope you will take advantage of that. And if you're distance from me, I will throw it in the mail once I see that you've placed that order. And if you need help placing the order, you just give me a ring-a-ding and I can help you. And that's it, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful Friday and great weekend. I heard it's going to be really nice. And I will see you on Monday. Happy stamping.